We're all in the pursuit of something. All right, what is up, y'all? Welcome to a new week of the pursuit. I'm saying week because I'm gonna change the way I'm doing this. Instead of just vlogging a day, I'm gonna try to show you guys my week and keep doing that for the off season. So we're starting today. It's Sunday, and Sunday for me is a rest day. Sunday for me is a day where I set up the week, groceries and all that stuff. I'm gonna do some work because we're working every single day. Work doesn't stop. No rest for the wicked. And the rest of the day, just try to chill out, give my body some rest. But yeah, like I said, groceries are on Sundays, and these groceries last me until Thursday, and on Thursday is another grocery run. So I'll show you guys what I got. Some frozen pineapple, vegetables. These are just vegetable mixes. Some broccoli heads. We have some zero lemonade, and also some actual zero drinks. I don't use them a lot, just when I crave that flavor. Some coffee. I know this isn't really coffee, it's like the mix coffee. But we don't have a coffee machine just yet. We do have a cooker, which has cooking water, boiling water I should say. So I do that pre-cardio in the morning. There's some potatoes, I have more in the fridge. Some nut butter, some extra virgin olive oil, some rice, lemons, which I use pre-cardio in the morning, some egg whites, chicken thighs, beef, lean beef. We have some salmon here, some more vegetables, mushrooms, and some cod. That is the run. Like I said, my chicken comes from muscle meat, so this is what will last me until Thursday. There's more foods in my diet, but I had them on stock, so these are the groceries. The rest of the day is just going to be working, chilling, eating, and getting ready for the week. Good morning, good morning. It is Monday. Already a great start of the day. Alarm goes at 6, and then we're off to do morning supplements, mobility, then cardio, and then came back. You remember yesterday I showed the cooker, cooking water. This morning I went to take my coffee before the cardio, and it was working, and I was thinking like, oh, such a nice thing to have, you know. 10 minutes later, it broke. It doesn't work anymore. So I already demolished the whole kitchen this morning, trying to reset it, which also didn't work. And now we also don't have warm water here. So that's great. I need to figure that out later today. And it's a busy day because check-ins, a lot of them. And we're gonna make meal one now, and then I'll fill you guys in on what we gotta do today. Okay, so we are making meal one. It's gonna be cream of rice. Got 140 grams cream of rice here. Put some salt and some cinnamon in there. We're also gonna cook up the rice for the day, which is a lot. I mean, for me, 3 rice meals, and I'm cooking up 420 grams of rice, uncooked weight, and that's for 3 meals. So that's rice for the day. Got beef, 100 grams of beef, 1 banana. Usually, I'll put boiled water in here, but now I don't have any. So, I'm just gonna use the microwave. Always cut off the bananas, anus of the banana. No, I don't like to eat it actually. Then with that, we make a little protein sludge, whey drip as it's called nowadays. Remember, I used to call it protein sludge. Whey drip does sound nicer, I'm not gonna lie. It's this lemon meringue pie flavor. All kinds of flavors, all kinds. Up next, put some fire on, make the beef. All right, so today we have push, and it's the first push session that I am going to have since I've been to Ruben. which you would have seen in my last video. If you haven't seen that one, check it, because that's where he's giving me the pointers and everything I need to take into my training now. So today's the first day I'm gonna actually apply it on myself, and I'm very nervous. It's because I don't want to mess it up, first of all, and I want to actually be able to apply it properly, but it's like everything I need to do is so very nuanced. That's, for me, it's sometimes it's really hard to feel if I'm doing it right or wrong, because the movement pattern I kind of use, I've been using for so long that I don't feel anything wrong when I do it. It just feels normal. So it's something that I go into by default and which I will fall back to by default. So I really need to be hyper focused during my training on using those pointers and trying to stick within the right movement pattern. And over the past 4 weeks, it's been on and off, like some reps good, some reps totally crooked, and I also have to film myself during my training. And then when I see that, it just throws me off for the whole training if I'm doing it wrong. The thing is, I can't feel that I'm doing it wrong. So I'm doing it, then I recheck it, and it's like, oh, it felt right, but it is wrong. So I need to find some way to do it better and get better at it. And I feel like I have a little bit over the last weeks, but it's far from where it needs to be. And so today, it's just another day to practice it, to get better. We're going to try to do that as best as I can, but I'm always very nervous for it. And it can really set or wreck my mood for the day. I've had a session where either it doesn't feel right, or I'm watching the footage back and I'm like, oh fuck, that was all bad. Then my whole energy just zaps for the whole day. It's crazy. It's really crazy. But we're gonna try to stay positive here and see it as an opportunity to get better again today. But nonetheless, I'm very nervous. So yeah, I'll see if I can make some footage at the gym of me doing the thing and trying to apply it proper. Banana goes for a ride in the microwave. Oh, but the vitamins will get lost. I don't care. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my meal one. I got 5 more meals after this and 2 shakes. A lot of work. This is a busy day. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get some footage in at the gym and show you guys some of my push training, which we're gonna do today. And then that's it. All right, we're here. We're gonna start warming up a little bit for the subscap. I'm not gonna do the whole session here. I'm just gonna show you an exercise and how I implement the tips that Ruben gave me. So like I said, it's a busy day. Gotta get on with it. And also this is a very important training for me because I really have to like hyper focus in order to apply those things right and make steps forward with my rehab. So this is just a warm up for the subscapularis. So it's gonna be some internal rotation. That burns. The subscapularis is the tendon that is still inflamed mostly. The bicep tendon as well, but they're kind of like connected. So yeah, make sure I warm that up properly, and then I'm gonna do some shoulders, and then we're gonna go into the pressing, which is where I have the most trouble with. So I'll show you some presses. So we're gonna do shoulder press. Introduced this one since the last session with Ruben, and I have to do it in a way that I'm not used to, which is basically a very wide grip, a lot of external rotation, really challenging that serratus and subscapularis. So I'm gonna start off light here, just get a feel of it. doesn't feel very solid yet. A lot of clicking going on, but we're gonna keep doing it. He told me that this position is basically a tool to get the cuff working together more. So it's normal that it's challenging for me at the moment, and maybe even still painful a little bit. We'll see how this next set goes. Felt a little bit better actually. Yeah, not gonna go heavier for now. Let's get better first, then get heavier. Okay, now chest press, incline dumbbell. And the same thing applies here. Need to keep it quite wide. Focus on pressing my armpit forward and upwards, and pressing in the line of the chest and not letting the dumbbells fall in the line of the shoulder, because that's where I'm dominant. And that's why the damage has built up over time. See how this goes. This exercise this last week ended up doing with 40 kilo dumbbells, but then again I got some adjustments this last session with Ruben, so we'll see if I apply those, how much I can use today, and how everything feels. Weight at the moment is not necessarily a goal. Correct movement with enough weight to challenge that pattern, and pain-free, and keep doing that and get stronger within it. Then yeah, eventually, if everything's good, then weight chasing progression in that part comes to goal again, or more than it is now. That's a whole lot of talking now. Let's get to work. Once again, really fucking difficult. Not even the weight that's difficult, it's just balancing that balancing the weight in that movement pattern that I need to use right now. And because I challenge the weaker link that much more within the current movement pattern, it's just fucking hard. I'm gonna do one more set with this weight, see if I can move up from there. It is not getting easier. Fuck. Very confronting. I'd say it's mainly a balance thing at this point, not a strength thing. So we're just gonna keep chipping away here. After this I got some flat presses, some flies, and some triceps. And it's back home, get more work done. I'll continue doing my thing here, and I'll see you for what's next. Okay, that turned out to be quite a insightful session. Also kind of the session I dreaded, which is me bumping into a lot of shit, not really getting through the session smoothly, having to do a lot of things over and over and over and over again. I believe I may have done some like 20 sets for chest, where I'm supposed to do like by program 10. So yeah, but also some positive notes there. I found that I need, well, some lessons, basically some lessons. I need to allow the stretch on the right side. I need to tell myself that, allow the stretch, because my body's been protecting that right side by either, let me see if I can show this, in a press, either by pulling this towards me, so shortening that space, or pulling my hand towards me, so again shortening the space between my chest and the weight, or just by not allowing me to go into full range of motion, full stretch. I need to allow the stretch whilst maintaining good alignment and stuff. And I did seem to be able to do that towards most of the end of the session, so that was good. Right now, I'm eating my post-workout meal, and I'm fucking struggling. Post-workout meal, like my appetite is the lowest of the lowest after training. So yeah, this is 130, 40 grams of rice, uncooked weight, just a third of that, 420 in the morning, 50 grams of pineapple, 200 grams of beef. I'm working my way through it, and then it's back to work and on to the next day. We are in the car again, hoping that this time it'll work, but it probably won't. On the way to the gym, it's currently Tuesday, and oh, there we go already. Yep, it's currently Tuesday, and it's deadlift day. One of my, I would say, favorite days of the week, simply because I suck at deadlifts, and so it gives me a chance to get better at them. But deadlifts for me is like a movement that really goes up and down in terms of performance. As in, I might have a couple of good weeks and make some progress, and then something happens, and then it's not just like progress stalls for a week or something. No, I just fucking drop back by a lot. Then it's also not like, okay, but next week I'll be back to my old level again. No, it takes me weeks to then build back to my old level. I don't know, I only have that with deadlifts. And today is a deadlift day. And I'm also nervous. At this point I get nervous before every training basically, but deadlift day and leg day are probably the worst. We'll see how it goes today. I'm gonna obviously try to get everything out of it and get back to my old level or beyond. We also have back today, so it's hamstrings and back. So we have deadlifts in there, standing or kneeling hamstring curls, seated hamstring curls, pull downs. Actually 3 variations of pull downs. So we have like high row pull downs, normal lat pull downs, and close grip pull downs. See, the camera has moved already, but doesn't matter because we're at the end of it anyway. It's a beautiful day to get swole, people. It's rainy outside, it's dark. It's a beautiful day to get swole, so let's get it. Okay, it's time for deadlifts. Already warmed up. Also already did leg curls, and this is gonna be my my top set. I'm gonna try to get above 7 reps. Gotta get on these hype music, and I'm ready to rock. I believe those were 8. Okay, that was the first set done. I had to let my heart rate come down a little bit. I'll go into set number 2 now. 180. try to hit 10 or above 10. It's like cardio. Ah, 10 reps. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. See you later. Oh, damn. Let's see what we got there. Let's see what we have. We have some salmon and some potatoes. That is meal number 5. I am honestly fucking dead after that session. The session took the living last life out of me. It was a big session. Hamstrings and backs, always a big session. It's already night now, so I have one more meal to go after this one. But yeah, I felt it in a good way. The deadlifts, I did 8 reps with 200 kgs. Over a month ago, I was doing 5 plates, so 220. I'm correct? Yeah, 220 for 6 reps. Then I got sick. After I got sick, I could only do 4.5 plates, and that was about a month ago. I got back to it, and I was down to, so I was doing 5 plates for 6 reps, got sick, then came back. I was only able to do 4.5 plates for 4 reps. I talked about this in the car before. I was like, oh, it'll be back next week probably. Literally since that week, every session, I've only gotten 1 rep more. 1 rep more, so I had to build it all the way back up until I'm at 10 reps before I can go up again. But yeah, that's just the way it is. Anyway, it was a good session, I think. And I'm fucked now, so I'm gonna eat this and one more meal, and then that's it for the day. We're back. It is Wednesday morning right now, and I just did my check-in with Patrick in the rain outside. It was cold, but yeah, this what we look like. 119 kilos this morning, and today's a rest day, so we got meal 1 for rest day, which is 200 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg, and 80 grams of cream of rice with some berries and some whey. Going in today is a big check-in day, rest day, so it's just a lot of work, not much exciting stuff going on. If something exciting happens, of course, I'll be back with you, and then let's make sure it's a good day. What is up? What is up? I just got back from another chest training session, training chest, or like say push, on Thursdays and on Mondays. So today was more like really chest focused, no shoulder press. I did do rear delt flies and side raises, but 3 presses, 1 fly. And I'm happy to report that I was able to, at least for what I felt, and I filmed it on my iPhone just to check if it was correct as well. I was able to better implement the cues. I know he doesn't like to call them cues, but yeah, the pointers that he gave me last session, which made the movement look more symmetrical, and I wasn't like trying to do that kind of stuff just to protect my shoulders. So it doesn't feel 100% pain-free or effortless yet, as it should be at some point, but working towards that. But it feels like there's been improvement today, and I'm happy about that. Also got my feedback from Patrick yesterday already, which was a message saying like, you're in a place now where it's the off season. There's not a lot of changes right now. It's just every day is getting the food in, getting your sleep in, training as best you can, just getting everything done consistently and being accurate with it. And it's very monotonous at this point. And there is nothing around the corner. There's no show around the corner. There's no end in sight just yet. It's just continuous grinding and grinding, keeping that going, which is what builds a physique in the end. Because if all you're doing is prepping and then doing a little off season, and then you feel like, I'm sick of this again, so I'm gonna prep, and now you have this exciting goal again, but yeah, you're gonna prep and you're gonna look the same. This is where the difference is made, which I also feel like you don't see much from that difference in the off season sometimes for long periods, which makes it hard to stay on top of your game. But I know it comes with, I know that comes with the game, so I'm just doing whatever I need to do on a day, and trying to do it to the best of my ability. That's all I'm doing, and I'm 100% sure that will show in prep. You know, whether that is me carrying a lot more weight going into prep, which right now is not the case, but or me carrying a lot more quality going into prep, and therefore, you know, staying fuller, losing less muscle because there's less fat on me. Anything will, any of those things will basically improve eventually what I present on stage. And that is the work that's done right now. And that was the message of Patrick. So there wasn't any technical things like more food, different training styles, whatever. Nothing like, we're going to keep that all the same. We've been keeping that all the same for a long time now. And I'm just chipping around, just grinding day in, day out. So yeah, it's time for to make my post-workout meal. My favorite meal of the day, I'm kidding. Fucking probably do 45 minutes getting that meal in. But yeah. Like I just said, that's what needs to be done, so that's what we're gonna do. Other than that, work day, check-ins, it's busy. Another thing he said was like every day is just an opportunity for you to put a coin in the bucket. And if you have a massive bucket, you put coins in, after 100 days you look into that bucket and you're like, I don't see any difference with when we started. But you keep putting a coin in, you keep putting a coin in. And over time, eventually you look into the bucket and you're like, hey, it's starting to fill up now. You know, that's the same thing with bodybuilding. So I don't know why I just said that. But yeah, that. I'm gonna make the meal now and then see you when I see you. Right, second grocery run of the week. It's Thursday, so it's grocery day again. And this is actually nuts because look, all that we had to get, some salt, some other spices, some tea, egg whites, oatmeal, rice, some eggs, mushrooms, some broccoli, some cinnamon, that goes in the spices, some more broccoli, some lemons, actually 2 of those, some pumpkin, white potatoes, more vegetables there, mixed berries, some more pineapple, nut butter, beef, 5 packets, bananas, 3 packets of salmon again, some cod under there, some chicken thighs, some more zero lemonade, and some aluminum foil. So the crazy thing here to me is, if you just, right, in this very video, you see, what's that? 4 days ago? 4 days ago, we had a grocery haul, that much food, we're only a household of 2, and everything's gone already, and we had to replace it with this much food again. It's actually nuts, if you just look at it that way. But yeah, that's the grocery haul for, that gets us through to Sunday, and then it's all over again. All right, we have arrived at the main event of the week, leg day. Also got a new haircut. I don't know if you can see it, but I did. Already did single leg press, plate loaded, 2 sets to failure, belt squats, 2 sets to failure, and now we're hex squatting. I'm doing my top set here, 5.5 plates. The progression from last week was last week I did 5 plates for 11 reps, but I also pushed a little bit more on the first 2 exercises today. So we're gonna see how it goes. Eight reps, I'll take it. Back of set, time. Also a new weight, 4.5 plates. Aiming for at least 10 reps or more. Gotta put on a hype song for this. I'm doing Linkin Park, the new album with the girl. I like the girl's voice, especially when she screams. She only starts screaming now, fuck. Missed the drop. We're back in the car again. My legs are hurting from yesterday. It was a good session. Today we're on our way to Rotterdam to Fox Gym. We gotta train back, and I'm giving a posing seminar there for Movember, which is attributed to men's mental health. So it's basically a charity. Just bringing the community together, sharing knowledge, and just having a good time. So that's what we're up to today. Hopefully I can train first because we're a little bit late. And I gotta do back, which is important for me. So I'm gonna try to do my best there. And then we'll see if I can do some training. Otherwise I'm gonna have to do training afterwards. But after a day like that, I'm gonna be cooked. So I hope I can do it before, but we'll see. And then, yeah, let's have a good day today.
Really nice, go ahead.
This big guy. We're trying to get some training done, but it's really busy here, so I'm just doing whatever I can. And then we gotta give posing lessons at 3 p.m. posing lessons. But first gotta get a good pump. All right, so just finished training. It was a little too busy to have a proper training, but I did what I could. And now we're about to give a posing clinic here. I don't know how many people are coming, but if you look around, it's pretty busy. So yeah, I'm gonna try to help some people with some poses. That's what we do today. Yes, goed doorspannen op die buik en die obliques. En dan die benen blijven doorspannen. Jij mag hand iets hoger. Gaan we door naar de back relax. Benen tegen elkaar. Voorste voet in het kommetje van je andere voet. Je schuift hem naar voren. Kijk hoe het staat. Zo, hoe het staat. In het kommetje. Dus dit is een kommetje van je voet, toch? Als je het doet, dan heb je meer duim, meer arm. En je rug komt er ook beter uit. Ik wil dat voor je filmen. Doe maar eens zoals jij hem deed. Dus handen hoog. Dan kan je jezelf wat groter maken, ja? Zonder vaak je oksel naar je heup. Ja, maar dan niet te overdreven, oké? Beetje. Alright, we are back from the posing clinic at Fox Gym and getting some more meals in. This is my 4th meal of the day. Got with this one included, so 3 more to go. And it is 7 o'clock in the evening, so it's going to be a little bit later. That's because the posing clinic itself took a little longer. But yeah, we're going to get it in anyway. So, not the best training session today. It was okay. Did 5 exercises for back, usually I do 6. Did it to the best of my ability. Also the shoulder was nagging a little bit, which kind of frustrated me. But it's the way it is right now. It's up and down, and I just have to trust the plan and keep doing what the plan says. But it's a mental struggle, it really is. Especially now after it's been taking so long. It's like 11 months now. Don't want to keep complaining here, but it's just the way I feel. So I felt like I should share that. It's hard for me at the moment. It really is. It's hard for me to enjoy other things when that is constantly in the way. So something I need to figure out, and obviously just get rid of this as well, and that will help. For now though, it's time to chill. It's Saturday night. It's been a busy day, so we're just gonna relax. And then tomorrow starts a whole new week. So thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this week overview. I want to keep doing this for now. If it works, it works, so we'll see. Let me know down in the comments if you did like it this way or have any suggestions. Of course, feel free to share. If you did like this video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And then I'm gonna see you guys for the next one. I chose bodybuilding as my journey, and I'm loving every second of it. Welcome to the pursuit.